tomorrow will be better. Given that sine theta equals 2 divided by root 6, find tan theta without using a calculator. Follow me, dear friends. Solution. Let's start by writing the formula of tan theta. It means which trigonometric function enables us to obtain tan theta. Tan theta, by definition, equals the opposite all over the adjacent. All right. The next thing we will do here is to represent what we have here in a form of a diagram. All right. So I'm going to draw a typical right angle triangle and then feed in this information. If we consider this to be our right angle triangle, though it's not very pretty, if this is our angle theta, then what is sine theta by definition? Sine theta is opposite of a hypotenuse. For those of you who are still struggling with what is the opposite side to an angle and what's the adjacent, as the name says, the opposite is the side which is opposite to the angle. So sine theta equals 2 on root 6 means 2 here stands for the opposite, and then root of 6 here should stand for the hypotenuse. With this, we can clearly see that this is the only missing side here and which we have to look for. Let it be whatever, let it be y. Now, in accordance with Pythagoras' rule, we have to find y and then substitute it here. So, Pythagoras says that the hypotenuse all square equals the opposite all square plus the adjacent y all square. At this point, dear friends, we only have to make y the subject of the formula. If we simplify this, this goes with this as so. Now we will have to the left 6. Now 2 raised to the power 2 is 4, and what we will do with this 4 is we will bring it to the left as well, and it becomes minus 4 equals, we will have only y squared on one side. Now to the left, it's going to boil down to just 2, and then to the right we will have y squared. At this point, dear friends, do not say divide both sides by 2, because 2 here is not a factor, it's an exponent. So we will take the opposite of the implication of these 2. The implication of this 2 is square. So the opposite of it is square root, and we will do this on both sides. Therefore, or this implies that y is going to be equal to the square root of 2. But we are not done yet. The question says find tan of theta. We will use this y, which is actually the adjacent, and substitute it in this formula to get tan theta. Therefore, tan theta will be equal to the opposite, which is 2, divided